We live in a culture that celebrates being busy and being tired, but sleep deprivation isn't a badge of honor. It's one of the fastest ways to age your body and break down your health. My name is Heidi Lei, and today we're talking about sleep. Not just why you need more of it, but what is actually happening inside your body while you sleep, and why no supplement, diet, or exercise routine can compensate for consistently poor sleep. This is one of the health pillars most people are still underestimating. Sleep as emotional regulation. This is a dimension of sleep that doesn't get enough attention. Sleep is your brain's primary emotional processing tool. During REM sleep, the brain reprocesses emotional memories, essentially taking the emotional charge out of difficult experiences and feeling them as narrative rather than threat. And when you are chronically sleep deprived, your amygdala, the brain's threat detection center, becomes hyper-reactive. You are more emotionally volatile. You will become more anxious, less able to regulate your stress. Your window of tolerance narrows. And also, prioritizing sleep is not just a physical health decision. It's one of the most direct interventions available for emotional resilience and mental health. Sleep is not rest. It is one of the most metabolically active states of your body enters. During sleep, your brain consolidates memories and processing emotion. Your immune system mounts its strongest repair response. Your body releases the majority of the daily growth hormones essential for muscle repair, fat metabolism, and cellular regeneration. And critically, your brain activates the lymphatic system, a waste clearance process that flushes out toxic patterns, proteins, including those associated with Alzheimer's disease. None of this happens adequately when sleep is cut short or chronically disrupted. Sleep is not downtime. It is the foundation of every other health behavior is built on. So, the consequences of poor sleep are immediate and cumulative. After just one night of poor sleep, insulin sensitivity drops measurably. Your body handles blood sugar less efficiently. Cortisol rises, hunger hormones shift. The ghrelin increases, driving appetite, while leptin decreases, reducing the signal that your body is full. Inflammation markers spike. And over time, chronic sleep deprivation is linked to significantly increased risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, depression, anxiety, immune dysfunction, and accelerated cognitive decline. A landmark study from the University of California found that people who slept 6 hours or fewer per night were 4 times more likely to develop a cold when exposed to a virus than those who slept 7 or more hours. You see, your immune system quite literally needs sleep to function. And perhaps most sobering, research consistently shows that people who are chronically sleep deprived are poor judges of their own impairment. You adapt to feeling tired and not noticing how compromised you are. Now, not all sleep is created equal. Understanding sleep architecture helps you protect what matters most. Sleep moves through cycles of approximately 90 minutes, cycling between light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. So we're talking about deep sleep. Deep sleep is also called slow wave sleep. dominates in the early part of the night. This is when physical repair happens. The growth hormone release, immune restoration, lymphatic clearance. Going to bed late or drinking alcohol compresses these stages significantly. Now, what happened during the REM sleep then? REM stands for rapid eye movement sleep. It is the richest in the final hours of the night. This is where emotions are processed, memory consolidates, and creative thinking occurs. Cutting sleep short by even an hour disproportionately strips REM. This is why timing and duration of sleep both matter, not just hours in bed. So, I'm gonna give you some information about how to actually improve your sleep. Here's what the evidence supports. Protect your sleep window. 7 to 9 hours for most adults. Consistent bed and wake times, even on weekends. This habit are one of the most powerful regulators of our circadian rhythm. Manage light exposure. Morning sunlight within the first hour of waking up sets your cortisol peak and anchor your circadian clock for the whole day. In the evening, reduce bright and blue light exposure to 2 hours before bed. It directly suppresses melatonin production. And also keep your sleep environment cool. Core temperature needs to drop to initiate and maintain sleep. A cooler room around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius support this process. Alcohol disrupts sleep architecture profoundly. Even 1 or 2 drinks suppress REM sleep and fragment the second half of the night. Even if you fall asleep easily, it is not a sleep aid. It is a sleep disruptor. And also caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours. Coffee at 2 p.m. still has half its caffeine in your system at 9 p.m. Cutting off caffeine after midday protects sleep quality significantly. Wind down matters. Your nervous system cannot go from stimulation to deep sleep instantly. A consistent wind down routine like dim light, low stimulation, calm, signals safety to your nervous system and prepares your body for the transition. So, every system in your body, hormonal, immune, metabolic, neurological, emotional, depends on sleep to restore itself. There is no hack to replace it. Protect your sleep like the biological necessity it is, because it isn't luxury. It never was. The most productive thing you can do for your health tonight is go to bed and have a good sleep. Good night. And I'll see you next time.